G'day guys, how we going? Well, been a little while since we've had a yarn to you guys, so we thought we'd have a bit of a live chat tonight, and hopefully all this is all coming good. See, Biggles is there on evening, mate. How you going? Hopefully everything's going all right, and you can all hear this all good, loud, and clear. So, what I want to sort of have a bit of a chat tonight, but first thing, get it all started. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you all had a cracking. Oh, g'day. Hopefully it's all still coming through loud and clear. But hope you had a good Merry Christmas, and hopefully, good New Year. And let's get on and have a good one going forward, I reckon. So loud and clear. Thanks very much, Biggles. Greatly appreciate that, mate. So yeah, I've had what brings this video on tonight. A lot of people have made messages to me over the last sort of 2 or 3 years, wanting to know what is sort of going on with the YouTube videos and why they've sort of dropped off. So I thought we'd put this video on tonight, a bit of a chat with you guys and explain as to why that has happened and what's going on for down the track. So let's get into it. So the main reason for the videos stopping in the level that they were is purely because of COVID lockdowns. I was at that stage in 2019 leading into the COVID pandemic kicking off. I was pretty much full-time on YouTube at that stage and dishing out all those videos to the level I was. But once the COVID kicked in and lockdowns came on, it made it really difficult for making videos and being able to travel, especially down here in Victoria, where we got hit pretty severely with lockdowns and all that sort of stuff. So that's sort of the main reason with that. And then because of not being able to then travel and make videos, I had to then look at other sources of income. So I've gone back on the farm. So I'm working on a big dairy farm not far from home. I'm not doing any of the milking sort of stuff. I just do all the fun stuff, all the outside stuff, tractors and quad bikes and fencing and you name it. I do some pretty cool stuff. So, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm still on that job and not planning to leave it anytime soon. So that's sort of where I'm at the moment. As to why that pretty much hit in a nutshell where the videos went. COVID lockdowns, hit pretty hard with myself and certainly a lot of people. And but look, let's hopefully those years are well behind us and sort of don't want to talk too much about the past. Let's get on with the future, I reckon, and have a good year coming forward. So that's where we're at. And then, I'm looking forward now to an exciting time going forward, back in now with 2023 going forward. I'm going to start getting some videos going. I've already done a couple of new ones this year already. And I'm looking to get away next weekend, weather permitting. I'm going to get away next weekend to do a solo video. So there'll be a couple of solos coming up and some other videos going along with that. But won't disclose any more than that on locations where it's all going to be, but I got some cracking spots coming up. So, yeah, really looking forward to seeing where that all goes. And, and alongside with that, with the excitement of exciting stuff going on this year, with one of my sponsors as well. So they've got a new product coming out, which I'm super keen to have a look at. But more on that down the track as well. But that'll be a few months away yet. But really excited to see where that's going to go. So it's good to see all you guys on here tonight. Chris, good to see you, mate. Thanks very much there. Greatly appreciate coming in there tonight. And Eric and Christina, thanks very much. Greatly appreciate it. And Callum, thanks, guys. Good to see you all back and having a chat with you guys. And hopefully you're all going well. And we're moved well and truly on, and you guys are having a great time too. And let's hope 2023 is a cracker for everybody. So yes, that's sort of where we're sort of at with the videos. That's pretty much it in a nutshell is what's going on. There were some pretty tough times over those years, and here we are going forward. And we're going to now start getting back in and knocking out a few videos. It probably won't be to the extent that I was putting them out. Because of my work commitments, that I'm really enjoying the farm life, really enjoying it. So it's a great way to go, great way to work every day, mucking around with cows and cattle and that sort of stuff, and plus all the other jobs that I do. Beautiful place that I work on, and great bunch of people. So yes, that's where I'm at. And then let's see how we go for next weekend. Getting away for a solo and knocking out another solo. Really looking forward to it with the location I have in mind, but going to be very weather dependent. We'll see how that all pans out in the coming days as we approach next weekend. But it'd be good to hear from some of you guys. Andrew, thanks very much, mate. Greatly appreciate it. And Mitch, good to see you. Thanks very much, mate. Greatly appreciate it. Look, I've received some amazing support over that time too, and and the feedback getting from people. So it'll be good to start and putting some videos back out again for you guys and enjoy them that way we have done over the many years. And so yeah, really looking forward to that. Bush TV, thanks very much there, mate, for dropping in there tonight. Steve, g'day, mate. How are you? All going good. So yeah, and look, I'm not the only one that I don't think those years have certainly affected with slowing down video content. There's certainly quite a other content creators out there that have gone in the same boat, I think. We're not dishing out as many videos as they once were. So let's hope they can ramp it up too and get back on it again and get back to the levels that they were doing them, which would be really good to see everyone enjoying everybody's content. Chris, thanks, mate. All the best. Shane, so good to see some new camping trips that you can do. Yep. I'm going to do a few more of those. And then the one I did the other week about looking to change the camping fridge setup in the back of the old rig. Looking to see what I do end up with that. I'm actually off to see my auto electrician tomorrow for best ways to power those two fridge options, because that's, I think, the way I'm potentially going to go. But I'm still going to weigh up the other couple of options between the upright and even still looking at options there with a dual zone, but still not sure yet. But I'd really like to try and make it work with the fridge that I've got and a little fridge freezer to go down the side. But with so many comments I got from that is about how to go, best ways to power it up. So and keep it going with the battery. So I'm going to have a good chat with my auto elect tomorrow about those options, and then we'll work out which way we end up going with it all. But so that's where we are. No tight ends. Oh God, the comments are coming thick and fast. It's hard to keep up with them all. Chubbs there, thanks very much. Good to see you. Thanks very much for dropping in there tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing some new content. Yeah, thanks, mate. And let's see how it all goes. I have missed being able to make the videos, but during those times I tried to make as many as I could, but there's only so many videos you can make at home and in your backyard and that sort of thing. Did a lot of camp up and cooking videos in my backyard, but there's only so many of those you can do in your backyard. So yeah, without making some other stuff. But yeah, want to get on the travel stuff again, get those things going again, and especially the solos, because really keen to ramp those up again in the year going forward. Let's see how it all pans out. Western Australian Off-Road, thanks very much. Good to see you dropping in tonight. We're certainly one of my big regulars, and missed you, mate. Thanks very much. Greatly appreciate that. But yeah, it's good to see so many people on here tonight. And Eric, you're another big follower there, mate. School's back, so could be quiet around the scrub here. Look, it certainly is a little bit quieter. I've had a few mates out this weekend, and they were saying how surprisingly quiet it was. But look, Christmas is over, and school's well and truly back on. Everyone's back at work, so all the usual things are going on for people. So things will get a little bit quieter during these times to get out and about and make the most of certainly the next few months. We've still got daylight saving well and truly going on, and some good weather happening. Even though we are coming into, certainly down here in Victoria, we're coming up to the hottest time of the year, being February, even though you wouldn't think so a couple of days ago when we had some super crazy weather where it was snow falling up on the ski resorts. Really, really crazy times, for February to be bucketing down snow. I've only seen that, once or twice over the last sort of 10, 20 years, and it's not often it does happen, but there we go. There's a fair bit of snow falling only a few days ago. But yeah, it's pretty cool out there at the minute too. But let's see what happens all going forward. There's certainly plenty of weather. We've had a lot of rain, like even the rain we had leading into Christmas. The winter we had last year was fairly just insane, especially working on the farm. It was some pretty crazy times on the farm with getting out of paddocks and that sort of thing, even on quad bikes, bogging quad bikes left, right, and centre, and bogging tractors, you name it. It was all going on. The rain we had for that sort of 4 to 6 months of winter and right up till Christmas was just full on. So let's hopefully we don't get it that bad again coming in this year. Would be really good, just to enable everyone to get back out and about, which would be ace. It's no longer known as the summer. It's called this winter. Yeah, well, the winter weather's really struggling to make up its mind what it's going to do. And look, we haven't. I don't know. I can't think we haven't had a day over 40 for many years, for a good few years. So, and not that I probably want to see too many of those either, because yeah, they're pretty harsh sort of temperature days, and we've been lucky we haven't had any major bushfires for a while too, since 2019 was the last one. So yeah, so let's yeah, hopefully there's no bushfires going on too. It is still pretty green out there, but bit of more fair bit of moisture in the ground, so that will certainly help with keeping a lot of bushfires under control, which would be good. Righto, Philip. If you give someone some rain from New Zealand, oh mate, the rain. Well, that's one of the trips I've just done. If anyone hasn't seen that video I made from my trip over to New Zealand, I went over there in late November into early December, and did actually something a bit different. Just went on a bit of a hiking trip, and on day 3, the rain. I haven't seen rain like that ever here. Even it was insane the weather we had over there. Only on 2 of the days, but absolutely amazing trip, and just doing something a little bit different. Went on a hiking trip and instead, but it'd be awesome to take the old troll over there, chuck it in a shipping container one day, and chuck it on a boat and head over there with it. Would be pretty amazing, because there's some pretty amazing 4-drive tracks to do in NZ. But yeah, who knows what might happen down the track with all that sort of stuff. It's hard to pick the time to get out, and they dodge the bad weather. Well, yeah, it is pretty hard if you can find to only getting out on certain days with work commitments and that sort of stuff. You just got to take it as it comes, and get out when you can. Look, any day in the bush is a good day, whether it be rain or whatever else. I'd rather be out there than sometimes being at home. But yeah, just got to take it as it comes and get out and enjoy it, regardless of what the weather's doing, but do it safely at the same time with all this crazy weather that is going on. But yeah, look, yeah, so that sort of just sums it up pretty quickly. I thought I'd give you guys a bit of a yell and knock out this live chat as to let you all know what's happening with the channel, and certainly what's gone on with it over those past couple of years. And yeah, certainly still been around, but just made it really difficult to do anything, as you guys would be all very well aware on what those times were like. But yeah, let's move on and put that stuff well and truly behind us. So there you go, guys. Just thought I'd knock up a quick one there, and I'll see how I go for next weekend to get out and knock out this solo, which I'm really keen to get out and do. It's been a fair while now since I've made one of those. Last one was up out through La Cola with that last solo one I did. So yeah, really keen to get out and knock out another one. That'd be awesome. And probably catch up with some of you guys maybe out there in the bush someday. We should even maybe try and have a catch-up day there one day, or catch-up weekend, catch-up trip somewhere. It'd be awesome to sit around a campfire with a lot of you dudes and talk some stuff and see what comes out. Righto, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in, and stay tuned for more videos coming down the track, because, yep, they're going to come back, but as I mentioned, not to the same level that they were, but they will be coming back. And I've got some good ideas with all sorts of range of things that I want to knock out. So let's get back on it, and we'll certainly chat with another one of you, live chat with you guys a bit further down the track. Thanks very much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate all the feedback here. It's unreal. Bit hard to get through them all, but yeah, thanks very much. Greatly appreciate it. Righto, guys. Have a good one. Safe one. And we'll catch up with you down the track. Uru. See you later on.